Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. And as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. I'm going to post another video in response to, I guess, or part two to a video I just posted regarding the metal strips. Am I the only one that feel that way, that nobody wants to play a guitar with that metal sticking out, and as you playing it, you feel it scraping up against your hand? As one of my subscribers put it, it's like a cheese grater. I said, I totally agree, because I'm going to share this quick story with you. Then I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm doing this video part two. This had to have been about 20 years ago, and I really kind of didn't know better, because it's hard to find a good classical guitar. So I was at this music store, and I was playing one, and it's hard to find a good one for two reasons for me. The action's usually a little bit too high for my taste, and then the tone is kind of thin. So I found the I think it was Oscar D. Smith, the Smith or something like that. And it felt good. The action was beautiful. The tone was good. I paid like 225 bucks. It was new. I got it home. I'm playing. And I'm like, damn, I'm feeling this metal. And it was so bad that I played that guitar till my fingers bled for like 3 days, because I didn't want to give it up, because I'm like, it's very hard to find a guitar that feels this good, but it hurts to play. So I got to the point I got band-aids on my shit. I'm like, you know what? Come on, stupid idiot. Take this guitar back and get your money back. So I took it back, hoping I could find another one just like it, because when I went there, I tested a few of them, and this was the only one that felt that way. So I took it back, and the guy said, man, yeah, there's a lot of metal sticking out here. So I said, can I find another one? He said, well, this is all we got. So I went up there and played them all. The action was kind of high, didn't sound good, so I just ended up getting my money back. You know, so that was kind of a lesson that should have been learned. But, it was just that metal was out there. So reason why I'm posting this video, because I knew I was going to get this comment. And the reason why I'm posting this video in response to this comment is for young people that are just playing. Don't get caught up in that marketing bullshit that they want you to feel that you got to go out and spend $3,000 on a fucking guitar to sound good. You wasting your money. And the marketing in this country and throughout the world do a very good job from separating you from your hard-earned money. I learned a long time ago, because I've always been, I guess, attention to detail. I'm like, these are two of the same basic guitars. One is $600 and the other is $250. It ain't no brainer. $250. Now, of course, a guitar that costs more most likely will be built a little better. But my question is it justifiable as far as the price markup? And in my book, it's no. Because, like I told you, I knew I was going to get this comment, and I was ready for it. And that's why I'm ready to post this video. I got this, because I told you I paid 50 bucks for the neck. So somebody's chimed in and said, well, you only paid 50 bucks. What you expect? You supposed to go out and spend $2,000. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, man, you go spend $2,000. Because I'm going to give you a good example of why that statement, shoot it out of the air, because it's dead. Because the argument is I didn't pay enough to get a guitar neck that don't have fret ridges. Now check this out. This guitar is called CB. That's just the name of it. I don't know who makes it or what. I've had 3 of these guitars. The very first one I bought it for my nephew, because the first guitar that I bought for him was an Ibanez, and the action was just unbelievable. To this day, I still got that guitar right here in that case. That guitar ain't going nowhere. I paid like $100 for it. Lady said she gave up guitar playing, so she went to the music store. They put new strings on it and set it up, and she sold it. And I was going to give it to him. I said, you know what? He's not going to appreciate this guitar and this action yet, so he's not ready for this. So I kept it. So I found him another one. I think I paid like $40 for it, because I'm like, I'm not going to spend a lot of money until he gets serious. So it was this brand here. And the action on that thing was unbelievable. The neck and the body and the tone. Now, the only difference between this guitar versus my other ones is it's not as thick. So the wood is a little thinner. But I wish you guys were right here, right now, and I'll have you feel this neck. There's absolutely no fret intrusion. Absolutely none. Wasn't on the first guitar like this. Wasn't on the second. It's not on the third. This guitar, brand new, costs $70. I rest my point. So it shouldn't take a lot of money, and it don't take a lot of money for them to not have that shit sticking out, ripping up your fingers. It's just you got some lazy ass people out there that want to pine garbage on you and think that you're okay with inferior product, and I'm not. Even if I paid $10 for it, I still don't want that strip thing going on, because it disrupts your plan. So again, I appeal to you young folks, don't buy into that marketing nonsense that you got to go out and waste all this money on a guitar because it's supposed to be up to there. Because I've talked to people or seen people that take a $100 guitar and invest $600 in it. It's insane. Just go out and buy a $600 guitar, or you can find one to your liking under that. But there's some people that they want to spend their money. Knock yourself out. But me, I can't spend my money on stuff that I don't think is justifiable because, again, regardless if I pay $60 or $600, I don't want that metal thing. Regardless if I pay $60 and $600, the action should be low. It shouldn't cost $300 to lower your action. It should come out the case or out the box low enough where it's comfortable to play. Now, there's some few people that they like their action a little high, but most of us, and I surveyed you guys, 99% of you guys said, I want it low as it can go. Only one guy said he wanted his kind of high because he said he had big fingers. Everybody else said they wanted low. Same thing with this metal neck strip thing. Most of us do not want to play our guitar and sliding up and down the neck, and after you finish playing, you see strips. I mean, literally where your skin has been ripped in half, ripped in two because of the metal. So again, I appeal to you young folks. Don't go out there and waste a lot of money that you don't have to waste, because it shouldn't take $2,000 to get your guitar where you don't have that nonsense thing going on. Because again, I wish you guys could be here right now and feel this. Absolutely no fret intrusion, none. And this guitar brand new is like $70. Used is about $30. And like I said, this is the third one. The first one, like I told you, I didn't want to part with, but it was my second time I bought my nephew a guitar. So I'm like, oh, I got to end the cycle. I got to give him this guitar. The second one I bought, same thing with the neck. It was smooth. It's just that the action was a little bit too high, or not as low as it was with the first one. And that was before I found my new guy. And at that point, Dave had passed away. So I'm like, I have nobody that I can have look at this and lower the action. And now since I have my new guy, I'm going to send this guitar out next week to have him lower the action. But again, just to wrap this video up, don't go out there and waste a lot of money on something that you don't have to waste your money on. Quality should be quality, whether it's $60 or $600. You're supposed to be able to stand behind your product. Now, of course, if a guitar neck costs more, perhaps the wood is a little more defined or whatever, or something to that nature. I don't know, because I don't get into that. The wood and electronics, I just want to play the damn thing and just make sure it feels good for me to play. That's it for me. I don't have to go into, guitar maker mode, because I'm not a guitar maker. I'm a guitar player. And that's all I want to be. I don't want to become anything more than just a guitar player. I don't want to dive into this electronic thing, building thing. I ain't got time for that. That ain't my passion at all. I don't want to build them. I just want them to feel good, and I want them to sound good. Till next time, take care.